Now I'm going to provide an example of how social media marketers can use segmentation by creating ad sets targeting different audiences. This is a concept known as ad set segmentation. Unlike broad campaigns, segmented ads allow us to tailor the messages and spend more efficiently for different audience groups. The number of variables inside of social media campaigns and advertising platforms allow us to segment our advertising on a variety of different bases. Then we can create customized ads to each ad set. The purpose of this is to increase engagement, relevance, and hopefully conversion. And we're doing this by dividing ad campaigns into smaller, more focused ad sets that target specific audiences. We can use that, like I said, to create customized ads for each ad set. Let's walk through 5 key best practices that help brands use ad set segmentation effectively. Before creating ad sets, you need to understand who you're targeting. This means combining qualitative and quantitative research to define clear personas. Some examples might be first-time buyers, busy parents, professional chefs, eco-conscious consumers. Each of these personas have different motivations and pain points. Your messaging should reflect that. You need to avoid lumping all your products into one campaign. Instead, you should segment your ad efforts by product line to prevent overlapping data and mixed performance metrics. For example, cookware brands like Hexclad, you'd want to separate your campaigns. You'd have different campaigns for knives and a different campaign for pots and pans, even if you're selling them to a similar audience. You can set up custom tracking events in your ad platforms to monitor how different audiences interact with specific products. Doing this will help you analyze which segments are converting and how much it costs for them to convert. It enables smarter budget allocation because you can double down on what's actually driving sales at a reasonable rate versus what doesn't drive sales at a reasonable rate. You can optimize your creative, meaning your headlines, visuals, offers, and even landing pages. These should be targeted for each of your audiences. Don't just change targeting and use the same ad for everyone. You need to run A/B tests to learn which creative resonates most with each persona. For example, a message that says a product saves time might appeal to busy parents. So, like, you can cut your prep time in half with your cooking knife. You know, performance or durability might be more of an appeal that you would use to a professional chef. The one knife you need to buy, get it through Hexclad, something like that. And then your images, you could have, in the parent example, you could have an image of a parent with the kid in a high chair and she's like prepping dinner for the kid, or he is. For the chef, you would have the chef working in an industrial kitchen, getting ready for service. Okay. Last best practice is about monitoring key metrics. So tracking metrics like click-through rate, conversion rate, and customer acquisition cost can be really important because if you find a segment is clicking, but they aren't buying, you can identify what some issues are. The landing page might be the issue, the offer might be the issue. If the acquisition cost is too high, maybe you need to refine your offer or even your targeting. Segmentation only works if you're willing to continuously optimize based on the performance of those segments. Here, Nike gives us a good example of segmenting ads. First, on the left, we see the Power Your Workout for Nike Metcon 9. The target segment here seems to be serious fitness enthusiasts, weightlifters, or even cross-training athletes. Their focus is on performance and power. Language like power your workout implies intensity and training goals. The visual cue, the heavy dumbbells, and the stance of the athlete looks like they're working out hard, signaling hard training, grit. And the product emphasis is specifically built. This Metcon is specifically built for high intensity workouts and strength training. Contrast that with the Nike 24/7 collection ad, which states all day comfort. Its target segment, oh God, I can't talk. Its target segment is likely going to be lifestyle-oriented consumers that are focused on fashion, wellness, and comfort. The messaging here focuses on ease and versatility and comfort, appealing to consumers who wear athleisure throughout the day. Visual cues include things like pastel tones, soft lighting, casual poses, suggest ease, confidence, and a modern style. And the emphasis here on the product is the 24/7 collection prioritizes style and function and marketed to people on the go, and it appears mostly to be women in this case.